So let's start with rebasing. The current rebasing occurs every 180 blocks, and because it inflates the total, it's constantly putting downward price pressure. There needs to be a counterbalance for it. There isn't one, therefore it won't work. What I propose now is rebasing that is transaction volume driven. So what that means is, for a rebase to occur, a minimum number of transactions must be made. So this is performance driven dynamic rebasing. So think that you have a number of transactions. Let's say, for the sake of example, 1,000. You hit that number, a rebase occurs. Now, your next rebase requires more transactions, therefore driving the blockchain and its ecosystem to continually have to perform more in order to derive a reward. Rebasing is a reward. It should not be free money that you get nonstop. That doesn't make any sense, because that money is not worth anything. If you just make up money, your numbers go up, but its value goes down. You don't want that. You want the number to go up and the value to go up. And that's only going to happen if the blockchain is doing something interesting. The protocol and the ecosystem around it is creating value, right? So what we want is for each rebase to require that the number of transactions required for the next rebase be slightly more than the previous one. In doing that, we have built-in growth in the blockchain, and we reward high performance. So there's more transactions, there's more activity happening. Ostensibly, that's not just people sending money back and forth, that's dApps and things like that, where people are actually doing useful things. So this is what a performance-driven dynamic rebase means. It is a solid concept in that you can draw a picture that says, look, the rebasing here is a feature, but it's also tied to real-world performance. And therefore, it is something that is marketable, that is something that has value, and therefore you won't have that constant drive, downward price pressure. So I'm proposing an initial supply of 50 million and a maximum supply of 250 million. So we'll look later at the cap table and see those numbers and how they play out.